Hello, Ignacy Czech, Portal Games.
And Greg Polewka, Portal Games.
And Greg is back from vacation and we have a ton of energy for you guys.
Yes.
I see strange sounds. What's happening? I hear myself.
Yes, it looks like
everything.
We're in a time loop.
As every single week, as every single Monday, Marek is doing some crazy adventures for us, but still we are here for you. So welcome everybody. As always, every Monday, 3 p.m. Polish time, which is sometime for you, depending where are you living. We are live for you with updates from Portal Games and with answers for your questions. Hello from Hong Kong, Lam. This is insane. Hello from Holland. And hello Rabbi, hello Dachoda. All the gang is here, so as always we are happy to meet you and talk with you. And very quick updates, because I am in the middle of playtest and I'm playing right now, exactly right now I'm playing a new case for Detective, the case designed by Rob Daviau, and to be honest I'm not in the middle.
I'm totally not envious.
I'm at the end of the case. We have at this point we have 6 hours left. Like this is the last day, last 6 hours. We have like 2 cards left that we will draw. We already know a lot, but still missing some pieces of information. So, spoiler alert: the case is fun. No surprise. Short updates, and I go back having fun. Correct, Mr. Greg. What's the status on Preta-Porter?
Mr. Greg.
Mr. Greg, tell us.
So the week before I went to holidays but everything is almost at print. We have some malfunctions with the rulebook, which got some corrections.
Rulebook, yes. So let's discuss it. The moment we were ready to send the files, Asia, our beloved Asia, my beloved Asia, decided to find a few tiny mistakes in the rulebook just during the day of sending files to print. So the whole operation was stop, correcting files, reading them once again, and then sending them the next day to the manufacturer. So there was quite a tension. I had a great time with Asia the next day in the morning, because we were driving to the office, and I was really very stressed yesterday, the day with the things, because yes, the rulebook has to be sent to the manufacturer. She found a mistake, there's a pressure, there's found code, and do you have a files? No, we are fixing, okay. And that was, for her, it was the first time there was like for you it's like a regular day. For her, she's working with us 2 months now. It was the first time. It was really pressure, there was a stress, it was like we have to finish it. The manufacturer was calling us, like that was, but hopefully no mistakes in the rulebook. Hopefully there was the last tiny issues found. And the rulebook is sent to the manufacturer. I have here to show the tokens. Nicely cut, no problems, no mistakes here. And as far as we can say, on Friday we received cards, all the cards for the game. How's plastic insert?
So plastic insert on this Friday. It will arrive at the factory, the first part. We've approved it. Only thing is missing for us to see is the engravings on the different parts of the with the symbols of the resources, which should be put in every pocket.
Oh, in the plastic insert.
In the plastic insert, but the shape of the plastic insert was finally approved. According to my data, on this Friday, the first part will arrive at the factory. And
then we go to the wooden pieces. What's the status with the wooden pieces?
We should. It's just to give you a small detailed update. So wooden pieces are like basically 2 almost the same length processes. So first one, they of course create all the tokens and put in and just paint it with some additional layer for protection. And this is quite simple. This is something they are used to, no problem at all. But this is just for the regular retailer version, yes. And then comes the next, I think, maybe even longer part. So I'm not sure how many. It's about over 80 pieces that needed to be silk printed. And so there's a special machine which just bam every piece, and it's. You can calculate.
It takes time.
5,000 multiplied by 80 or something. Yeah, so it's a enormous number.
As for now, we are still on schedule. correct?
Yes, so the first ones. There was some crazy history, which we may sometime in the future disclose. But right now, so what happened on the way? But yes, the normal parts are done. Yes, today the first part was moved from the factory. We still want to see the final sample of prints. We have some initial ones which looked very nice, but we want to feel the real final one. And we are on schedule, yes, to I
Perfect.
even bought a second machine, I think, to make
Just for us. I
maybe not
appreciate-
just for us. It was a kind of coincidence, but we pushed them to do it finally.
That's very good. Last Friday, when you were on vacation, we began pre-orders for the Essen, the big operation for us. So once again, official reminder for Essen, we go with the Pret-a-Porter retail version. So for all of you who missed Kickstarter, shame on you first of all, and then you can pre-order the game from us. I saw the stats today in the morning after the first weekend. Zero pre-order for Pret-a-Porter. So our fans were loyal. They backed Kickstarter.
It's good and
So,
bad.
yeah, so we are very happy there is zero pre-order for Pret-a-Porter. That means that you, our fans, backed it on Kickstarter. And on a serious note, and then there's Japanese Islands. Here I have a mock-up of the Polish, of course, version. You will be able to pre-order the English version. 2 new decks for the game. Once again, like in every single review of the Empires of the North, every reviewer says unique decks. Every deck plays differently. Every deck has some unique theme. And here we pulled it off again, Asha and me together, 2 unique decks. I'm not sure if you guys played it. You played it, Marek? These decks or one of these?
Yeah, I played once.
You were one of them. And you played both of them
Yeah,
or one?
both.
Both of them. So Japanese Islands, from my perspective, for the fan of Empires of the North, no brainer. Like basically, if you like the base game, you want just more decks. It is just, and as every reviewer says, it is open and play. Like you just buy the expansion, you shuffle the cards, and you're ready to go. 2 new great decks for the game, and then the classic Neroshima Hex new expansion, Sand Runners, new expansion designed by Michael Walczak, who is a co-designer of Cry Havoc, and accepted and approved by Michael Orach, designer of the base game. Sand Runners is the unique army with the headquarters that has both sides, 2 sides, and
Different
they have
sides.
different sides with the different abilities depending on the situation on the board. So it's very unique. I will be writing articles about that game designer journals very soon. When will the Dutch join Empires of the North? No spoilers because there's no announcement yet. But for our fans here on YouTube, we can confirm there are talks. Yes, this is correct.
Yes. So
At least we can confirm that. So our partner in Netherlands is
not this year.
Yes.
Because it's not possible this
Yes.
year, but yeah.
Our partner in Netherlands is a very good partner. We are very happy working with them. The Imperial Setters line is very popular in Netherlands. So no official announcement yet, but I can confirm that you should be positive about this. So this Essen, a big baby, Pret-a-Porter, do not pre-order because that means that you didn't back it. And you can pre-order Sand Runners, and you can pre-order Japanese Islands for to celebrate Japanese Islands. I don't know if you know it. Asha designed a new solo scenario,
Oh,
and
nice.
it is super fun. It is right now in development. So on this paper with the scenario, you will have pictures of different islands. Each of these islands has different ability of different resource, and you can sign the deals with them, like in a base game of the Imperial Settlers. So she's bringing the theme of the base game Imperial Settlers, and on this solo mode, you will have different islands, and you will be choosing which one you want to be your ally. So once again, Asha is the best. Like I can't say how much I admire her work. So and this is a free gift for you for Essen for Japanese Islands. This baby we have in a store. I'm not sure if we have it in America store because right now on a serious note there is a tornado. Yes, and our operations in America is closed because our headquarters in America is in Florida. Like this is exactly this area. So look, at this point took few days off, and he's at this point.
Price for impact.
Yes, he's basically trying to be safe. But sooner or later, these pieces will be the web store in America, portalgamesus.com, and they are already in our European web store. So if you are from Hong Kong, or from Netherlands, or from Germany, or from France, you can order it from our website. It's a 51st state first player marker.
No, it's 51st player.
51st player marker. I have it in my collection at home. I love it. It's beautiful. And so it's nice touch for your 51st state game. Morning, everyone. Jonathan Ho. Hello. 71st, of course. Hurricane. Will the new Narushima Hex faction be added into the apps version in the future? Love playing that game. Yes, of course. But at this point, we have absolutely redevelopment of the whole base game of Narushima Hex. And we will have more updates this month in September about the status of this. And then when it is redeveloped in the new version, we will put all the new armies there. But it is not going to happen this year, that's for sure. And right now, as we are speaking, and there is a break in our playtest, Joanna is writing a press release about Stronghold Undead. So in a couple of hours we will finally announce, but we are of course announcing it for you here because you are with us online. November 14th. November 14th we have 12 or 10 weeks, something like that, until beginning of this Kickstarter. Greg is very happy. I just want to remind everybody online.
It's nice to have a purpose in life.
Everybody in the office that it was first planned for September, and this wise boss said it is too early. I will give you more time to prepare, and I moved it to November. So I did the right thing.
Yes,
Of course.
November 14th.
It could be worse.
Yes, November 14th.
Tomorrow,
and,
for example.
You should expect from us a lot of content about this game. And on a serious note, once again, Star Wars Rebellion is known as one of the best two-player games for the complex players. Twilight Struggle, one of the best two-player complex games. And Stronghold doesn't have this reputation. Even though, in my opinion, it is as good. It is a very good two-player complex games, engaging, immersive, really with a lot of strategies, lots of replayability. And I will try my best in September and October and in November to show you how this game is beautiful, how it is complex, how many strategies, how many great game nights you can have out of Stronghold. So Stronghold Undead Kickstarter, you should pay attention. Because it is as good as Twilight Struggle, as good as Star Wars Rebellion. It doesn't have as good press, it doesn't have as good brand, but I will try to build it for you because this game deserves that. So this is what's happening, and Greg will prepare all the business side of this Kickstarter, and I will prepare all the information about the game for you so you can make a wise decision. November 14, of course, in upcoming weeks we will be talking about this more and more and more. And you know what is this? So we found in our
it was a separate buy. Wow.
This is a year 2000, 19 years ago, before YouTube and before Facebook, before Instagram, before Snapchat, and Portal Games was releasing a magazine about role-playing games called Portal. And at some point we decided that we need another product in our catalog. And we decided to release a CD with the soundtrack, with the audio for role-playing game sessions. So we had a guy who was able to, compose something. I will just now read the titles of the songs. City, Silence.
This one is interesting.
Silence takes
Silence
takes 4 minutes, so it is like a good song.
4 minutes of silence.
Computer,
Nice.
Shooting, Psycho, Race. What is this?
Oh,
Story.
yeah, something like that. Yes.
Mad.
Well, yeah.
Phone.
One.
Phone 2. And it was a section of the sci-fi audio, but there was also fantasy audio. So we have a wind, we have a darkness, we have a flying of shadows, we have a rain, we have a steps, and we have a night. So this was our soundtrack for role-playing games. It costed 18 Polish złotych, which is like $4.
It's more like $5 something.
It has an old Portal Games logo, like a very old Portal Games logo, and I can sell it to somebody, and the price is like one good car because these artifacts. There's only one copy on this planet, so it is worth a ton of gold. We found a ton of artifacts, a ton of old stuff last week. You were able to see some of that in our vlog. Marek recorded did you see that or not? The vlog.
No.
So there is you should go to watch our vlog from the last week because we saw from the windows that Piotrek opened the garage and took the very old pallet to the parking lot. And we came with Marek there, and we see the old computer, the old TV, like all the crazy stuff from like 10 years or older. So you should go to check our vlog.
Time capsule.
Yes,
Time palette.
exactly, time
palette.
capsule. And it was one of the things that I found in this palette. So fun stuff for me. My employees couldn't believe that we store such a crap on the pallets. We need a Robinson Crusoe dexterity scenario, not hard enough. I can do this.
Combine Robinson with Dungeon Fighter.
Yep, absolutely.
With Craig Morta.
Will the deluxe tokens for Mr. Tales be available for pre-order too? They are now available as a separate purchase, yes, in our web store. Am I correct?
Tokens, yes, there should be like everything which was in the pre-order campaign would be as a separate pack of promos available to buy at our for
web
sure
store.
our European. I'm not sure how is the US.
Yep, our web store, and of course they will be available during the Essen in some supply. I see a question from Benjamin about the Robinson app. I have a bad news, but I killed a couple of cards that Asha designed, so we have some delay. She's working exactly today. She's working once again on a new version of the card. So yes, it's a process. It's always a process. On one hand, you see good ideas. You see like there is a potential. Then you play and say it sucks. Kill it and try again.
I have one interesting question, at least for me, which was asked by on a Polish forum or YouTube. I'm not sure. So will there be a traditional app, traditional cards also
No.
integrated?
No.
No, just the new ones.
Yeah, just the new one, because this whole app goes with the booster. So we are choosing the booster. So we'll be choosing booster pirates, booster dinosaurs, booster zombies, and there will be no booster of regular one. We can think about it in the future, but no, at this point you are downloading the app, you have 3 busters. How's the Imperial Setters big box coming along? I haven't heard much of it. Today I had on my table first plastic insert samples. I did not accept them.
That's bad news.
So we are waiting for the new ones. Greg has to contact the company, explain them what's wrong, and we are waiting for the next sample. So yes, it is always a process. It is always a process. I recorded a bit in the latest vlog about it, that there is so many things that are created, and I, or as the team says, no, it sucks and it is destroyed, and we are in a base 0. Like we are starting from the scratch till the moment something is very, very good. And last week I destroyed 2 covers for a new case for detective. So Rafael designed one, I said no, it sucks. Rafael designed second, I said no, it sucks. And we were at the end of the week, we were in the point 0, even though Rafael was working for the whole week on that. Yes, Asia was designing this pirate deck. At the end of the week I said no, it is not fun, and I destroyed it, and we are once again in the base 0. Yes, so for you it is confusing when we say in the vlog and we say in the Informant, it is we are working, and you ask about the effects, and I say no, it's still in a 0, because once again, and then at some point we have a break, we have a breakthrough, speaking of the inner artifacts, and we have something amazing, and then we are ready to publish. So big box for Imperial Settlers, once again step back, yeah, because I didn't accept it. App for Robinson Crusoe, step back. That's how it works.
1 step back, 2 steps forward.
Correct. Any plans to expand the universe of Stronghold? We need to see a game why the defenders messed up and being sieged. At this point, our plan is to make the brand of the Stronghold a little bit stronger, and I'm talking about the Stronghold board game, not Stronghold games. They don't need my help with marketing, but Stronghold game needs some love and marketing. So in upcoming months, I'll be talking much more about the Stronghold games, Stronghold line, some articles, some videos, and I hope we can convince you, and then with your help convince other players that this is as good as Star Wars Rebellion, as good as Fire Struggle. One more announcement and we are ready to go. We need your help, and now I'm
Serious mode.
the most serious I can ever be. Essen Geek List, 882 entries. I checked it last evening. 882 entries. It is hundreds of games, and we really need your help bringing attention to our games. Like this Essen Geek List is a storefront, is a store window. Players who are going to go to Essen will browse through this list, checking what's interesting. If you love our games, if you like our games, if you believe that Pret-a-Porter is something they should be interested in, if you think that Empires of the North is something they should check out, please, we need your thumbs up. Like this is at this point, this is a battle. This is all the publishers trying to release great games. Some of them will achieve success, some of them will not. But at this point, we are in the situation that there's 1,000 games released, and we need your help with thumbs up. So I strongly ask. At this point, I checked yesterday. There are games like On Mars, amazing game. I backed it, so I will have a Kickstarter edition. On Mars having 500 thumbs up, and this Pret-a-Porter having 50. So there's a huge difference between these most expected, most hyped, most loved games and our titles. So we need your help. We need your help. I see that Dacia already gave us a thumbs up, but we need all of you guys helping us and to bring attention to our titles. But because otherwise it will be a very sad Essen for us.
On Mars will beat Essen?
It is it is on the first spot on this list. Maybe Marek can
No,
check.
it's still not the first.
But it is on sale or this on demo, because this list has games that will be on sale and games that will be on demo. So maybe On Mars is on demo. I don't know, but it is on the first spot on the list.
There's only information about the upgrade pack that will be available at Spiel.
Okay. So anyway, now I'm really serious. I really appreciate every single vote, every single thumb up for our products, for Pret-a-Porter, for Empires of the North, for Sandrunners, for the Japanese Islands, because it's 800 entries, and we really need to be a little bit higher than a little bit lower in this list to survive this crazy Essen. This is it for today. I just joined in. Thumbs up where? Essen Geek List. There is an Essen Geek List on Board Game Geek website. 800 games released at Essen, and we need your love, we need your help, we need your support to put our games a little bit higher on these most hyped games. Anyway, guys, once again, thank you. I ran having fun with the new case for detective. He is going up answering 100 emails. How many emails you had today in the morning?
300 something.
I always say going for vacation is the most stupid idea you can ever have. And now it's a pain and it is beautiful. That's just the answer about shirt info. As far as I know, they will be available at Essen. So probably before Essen in a web store, but basically we are aiming to have them at Essen. So,
yes,
so it is 8 weeks wait and we'll be fine.
It's just 8 weeks now.
8 weeks now. I give you all my thumbs up. Thank you, one up. We appreciate every single thumb up. Means a lot because this is serious stuff. Anyway, I go play detective. Greg is going to answer all 300 emails. Marek is doing.
What Marek is doing?
Nothing.
We love you guys. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for all the thumbs. Thank you for recommending this vlog. Thank you for recommending our products. Have fun with the Empires of the North. Have fun with all our new releases. And stay in touch. On Wednesday, new podcast from Ignacy Trzywczek and Steven Bonacor. And on Friday, new episode of vlog. And for now, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.